We had a stationary kebab stand and a mobile one serving the whole city. Success achieved, but honestly, it's not just about meat in a bun. People live, but only fans stay still. It's time to broaden your taste and try something more refined. Decision made, I'm opening my own Asian restaurant. It sounds crazy, but maybe I should make a plan. I need to check out the competition, recruit the best team, revamp the place, and get products that will take the dishes to the next level. Testing the whole menu is tough, so I can't do it alone. Claimer has experience with many dishes, so we're heading into the city to start. Maybe with drinks. Smells good.
Smells interesting. A promising start. Slippery, slippery sugar.
Damn, tasty but super sweet.
Because it has the vibe of jelly like Grandma used to make.
This Asian jelly is basically chia dream, where the seeds swell up and make this specific kind of jelly. And since our throats are rinsed, I guess it's time to check if the chef does just as well with the main dishes on the plate.
And the portions of the fish stew, they're insanely hot, but really good.
What more can I say? The portion sizes are impressive, and even though some of the dishes look similar, each one is a completely different story of flavors. Claimer, by contrast, tried something I normally wouldn't attempt. Baby octopus in 5 flavors?
I'm so simple I thought in 5 flavors meant there'd be 5 on the plate.
Oh no, that's not it, damn.
You know what, when you drizzle it, you know.
Chicken, pork, beef, that's max. I didn't shortchange you, just so you know.
I have trouble eating jerek because jerky always gets stuck.
It's delicious, and that's a good sign, but one swallow doesn't make a spring. To get the full picture, we should visit another place. Plus, walking aids digestion, and when we arrive, we'll see real bows like at the Imperial Court.
I'll insist, but I insist, please come in.
Everything is written down, and all that courtesy was for nothing. But in business, there's no room for wringing your hands. I ordered a retreat to base. Since we can't come to the food will come to us. Gentlemen, surprise. Surprise, I brought food. Why not, can I?
Good morning.
I bought a variety of things for breakfast so we can try them out.
On the table.
The table offered a full menu from spring rolls and pho to chicken, curry, fried noodles, duck, and 5-flavor pork. We're testing everything, but there's a small problem. None of us are chopstick experts, so before choosing the menu, we'll have a chaotic fight for every bite.
No.
I can't handle pressure, I'm struggling.
But honestly, the last time I held a pen this long was during my final exams. If you make a better soup for Primož, you'll already get 2 extra points from Primož. You want good soup, I want good duck and fish. And we'll come to an agreement.
Listen, that's what I'm here for. But you'll help with one thing.
Of course, no problem.
We still have to choose a clip for the store, for shopping. We finish eating and head out, our bellies full. The direction of flavor is set, but to recreate the restaurant's decor and dishes at home, you can't look for shortcuts. Taking shortcuts, it has to be aromatic, it has to be spicy, it just has to be fire, and I guess I jinxed it because there is fire, or rather smog, that appeared right before our eyes. The signs are clear. We've reached our destination, but as it turns out, this guardian of flavor is hiding something else. A ready-made cheat sheet with recipes, and when fate gives you such a privilege, it would be a sin not to use it. At least I know what to take, there's a shopping list. So my friends, we've arrived at a place where we need to stock up. Soy sauce, light rice vinegar, mushrooms, munt, oh, just like that.
And I have an interesting fact. There's light soy sauce and dark soy sauce, and I would look for the lighter one.
Dark?
Not so fast.
You learn all your life, even while shopping, so after our spice lesson, it's time for a practical test. We have the products, vision, and menu, so let's bring a taste of a Chinese restaurant here. We need to experience it ourselves to see if the plan makes sense. You look like an old movie star, like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Remember him?
His name was Janko, that Asian guy, like Miyashiki from the martial arts school CIA Oso.
Yeah, here. Not only muscle strength will be useful, but also peace of mind, especially since the lanterns are literally and figuratively a real Chinese puzzle. No instructions were given, so we're competing. Whoever solves this system, first using logic, becomes today's transformation sensei. Hey! By the way, these aren't just paper decorations. In Asian culture, lanterns are meant to ward off evil spirits and attract good fortune. At the start of a business, that protection certainly helps. Now let's see how it turned out. Whoa, ho, 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 hey, hey, hey. We're finally in the kitchen, ready to start cooking. I'm excited, and I can tell you are too. And we're starting with pork and oyster sauce, which is a real delicacy for many people. My assistant Marcin will introduce the ingredients for this delicious dish, then we'll begin.
This is likely an aphrodisiac. They say that about oysters, and we have oyster sauce, which you need to use in our dish, about 6 tablespoons. It's a bit more delicate and, importantly, doesn't alter the dish's color. We also have this paste, garlic, ginger, and chili. No need to struggle or grate everything, just add 2 tablespoons of this. We'll put bamboo shoots in everything. Do you like them?
Yes, but I see you've prepared everything well.
For this. Here we have a spice. We won't use this kind of spice for Finnish cuisine. We'll use about a teaspoon and mushrooms for this. Moon, just like moonwalk, and now look, Cuba. Be careful, not sure it'll work in trappers. And rice noodles, bam, with that, careful, 300 grams of pork. I'll go step by step here. This is oil. Well, there are 3 beds, there are 3 little beds. That's enough for us. Garlic, onion, scallion. Here are 2 solid ones and the green part, and 3 colors of bell pepper, 50 grams each, that's it.
That's how you can do it, and of course we still have 4 recipes ahead of us, but now it'll go quickly, not so good.
What am I doing?
Let's go, I won't have it. I already soaked the mushrooms earlier. They need to be soaked in hot water 15 minutes beforehand, so I'll move them here from the back room in a moment. Here you go, these are our mushrooms, Moon. In a bowl we mix oyster sauce, soy sauce, and the paste. In the meantime, I'll put the pork seasoning into this little container, not a bowl, and mix it all together.
Onto a hot pan. I don't mash our meat like that. Let it brown on its own, let it set. I don't tear the fibers, let it all tighten up, firm up, brown, and then we'll move on.
In the meantime, I'll get started on the rice noodles. It's worth having them in the kitchen. Look, they're really professional.
Half a pack of mushrooms, an onion, and some soy sauce. Change of plans. There was no food expected, but now there's too much. Archie, we're switching to this fake wok.
Listen.
Do you watch cooking shows on television? There are always some mistakes at the beginning. Try again while I pour it in. Oh, damn.
But it's good.
It's not like that. This point isn't for those people.
Turbo did the job, and that's good.
Now cook everything on medium heat.
About 5 minutes, I think that should be enough. The pasta is already done, so I guess you'll see us when we serve it on the plate, right?
All right, let's go. These aromas can't be wasted. I'm starving and expect a lot.
My dears, with the service from the right side as it should be, here you go. It smells wonderful. Taste it, my dears. Try it.
And so you can also feel the pressure. Yes, we'll keep you company. The funniest thing is that I'm eating there, Archie.
Hey, that's good. Like a chef. We'll survive it. I thought they'd serve it with rice, or maybe that rice noodle is good. I can taste a hint of ginger. It's starting off badly because it's starting off well for them, but there's this note of sweetness, Jesus. For me, this vegetable rice meat dish is delicious.
I wanted to give you a task, but since you said you see rice, I think I'll let it go.
This pork is fantastic.
For now, the main ingredient of the sauce, and in such a dominant amount, is oyster sauce.
I had no idea it was like that. That alone makes this dish worth more, so a premium price. Then he charged me.
Because that's for the tip, we'll see.
Do you have any change? As usual, I don't have my wallet. We didn't bring any money again. Do you at least have the company card? You don't. No.
The first recipe went smoothly. For our guests, we can congratulate ourselves. The test is passed, but let's not get too excited yet, because we still have a few recipes left. Here are the ingredients for the next dish: salmon in teriyaki sauce. We start with a Japanese seasoning, teriyaki sauce, 70 ml of oyster sauce, which we already know from the previous recipe, an orange, from which we'll squeeze the juice, pieces of salmon, half a red onion, thinly sliced zucchini, strips, mango cut the same way, half a mango, oil, chili flakes, and cilantro. So, shall we get started?
Kramer, the topic isn't difficult. Salmon is, to be honest, probably my favorite fish because it's the only one I eat. I just haven't gotten used to the others.
You only eat cod and nothing else.
Sure, but that's the seaside. Beer and fries make it different.
Not now, those spices. Ooh,
Wait, hold on. All right, buddy.
that's too much.
Well, that's what I think, and I like it a lot.
I always add a lot. Well, maybe I poured a bit too much, but you'll see it's going to be delicious.
With teriyaki sauce, I'd rather not overdo it. It's very aromatic, Arthur, so, oh, beautiful.
Oh,
Add it because we're going to grill it. Oil?
oh man, this is going to be a glaze. Oh dear. Now we also grate some orange zest here.
Of course, you see, as if I would forget about all this, I'll pour a bit of the sauce over it from about a quarter, you know, but the aroma will be important.
Chill it in the fridge for at least 15 minutes. We'll be back soon.
The orange aroma is present, but that's for Archie.
I like that sizzling sound.
3-4 minutes on one side and then flip to the other side.
It's important for the marinade to get nicely grilled, you know, grilled until it has that black charred texture, like this, like this, like this.
It got a little burnt, but it's fine. The other side is worse.
We'll heat the oil, then add the onion first. And we'll fry it gently. Zucchini mango, and now optionally you can add chili flakes. It does the trick, boosts the flavor, and we have to add salt. That's it.
No,
A little more,
boys don't like it.
a little more, a spoonful of oyster sauce. It will also enhance the flavor here. Listen, just a moment on the pan. Look, everything is already nicely reduced. And now I'm adding the coriander leaves. Oh,
Nice.
we won't focus much on plating since we want to keep it cool. See you soon for the tasting.
People say they have fruit Thursdays.
And we have meat Tuesdays. Oh, wow. First of all, it's aesthetic. Yeah, these are dishes taken to another level. Usually you have potatoes covered in sauce or a breaded cutlet, but this is something different. Fancy, you have to admire it, man. I thought it was some kind of mango or something. It looks like a peach. Great combo, well done.
Mango and orange.
This is orange. Where is the orange? Seriously.
These yellow sticks are mango.
This is that kind of amazing combination that you wouldn't really find in Polish cuisine. Well, here is the orange baron, the salmon. That's him, you know, he was in the Dominican Republic. Some kind of juice is coming out of him. Juice, he bathed with fruits, delicious, soft, sweet. For me, there's no downside here. Unfortunately, I have to agree with that.
The only minus will be on your account when you pay.
Now he's threatening.
He's threatening.
He's threatening. Not Przemek, let's leave. I messed up the table and they'll charge us. Here's the situation. The guys still don't know that we really don't have the money to pay them for these ingredients. We'll learn some kind of thank you for them, something in Chinese or some phrase or something in Chinese so they won't understand, but we'll leave. I don't know if you can learn Chinese in 10 minutes, but I guess we'll give ourselves 10 minutes and try. Give me some cool, simple phrases in Chinese to learn, something a Pole could say to a Chinese person.
You can say hen hao chi, which means very tasty, or sai, which means thank you. Simple, right?
There was something like Archie, I know, hen hao chi, hey Archie. Archie was good.
Hen hao ki means very tasty.
We saw moms. We spent way too little time here, but at least we learned one word, ni hao. Maybe that's enough?
I hope third time's the charm applies to your restaurant.
but this time we're going for a different vibe. Specifically, it's going to be Chinese chicken noodle soup. Chow mein, I think that's how you pronounce it. The ingredients, as you can see, are in front of us, and we need 1/4 of a medium Napa cabbage, 7 teaspoons of light soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of toasted sesame oil, chow mein noodles, and 1 liter of chicken broth. I'll tell you the rest.
That it's not good.
In Arthur's style, chicken breast.
2 pieces plus celery stalk, 1 stick. And pay attention to this, be careful with it. I don't know what it's called because I don't have experience. I'll say what's on the label. Sambal oelek plus the green part of spring onion, about 3 centimeters of ginger, 2 teaspoons of brown sugar, oil, and half a teaspoon of turmeric.
First we add the chicken, Marcin. I'll use a glove to avoid washing my hands.
Okay, just like you said. Warchego, the chicken is cooking. You can make it, let's say, fairly dry because we'll be shredding and pulling it apart. And now, my spicy sauce. Just now, Kshichu Stengao did this. He hit that little seed, so I'll just take a small spoon, hop. First, add a little oil, optional. Next, sprinkle turmeric and chop it up.
Okay, I'll handle the pasta meanwhile.
And I'll add the rest of the ingredients here. I'll mix gently 1 liter of broth. Sesame oil will give it an amazing aroma. When you walk into Asian restaurants, believe me, half of what you smell is this oil. I know this because that's what I think, but it's beautiful, nutty, sesame-like, just as the name suggests, and it's going to be good. And we cook this for 3 to 4 minutes. The noodles are cooked and taken out.
We sprinkle it with green onions. I take out the chicken and shred it. Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Hey, you drop this, look. Kind of like a chicken Caesar salad. That's what I'm making for them. I suggest adding more of this and pouring it over. Let us know in the comments if you want us to show you dishes from other parts of the world too. It's a lot of fun. We also learn a lot. And I really want to convince Arthur. And now maybe write in the comments too that we should travel to the places where we'll be making the dishes from, to get on a plane, fly there, try the food there, and also cook with the plane.
It's a bit harder, but wherever we can get by land, there's no problem.
No, there's no time for that after all. We just call out, please pay the bill, gentlemen. Are you done eating?
Ni hao. But it sounds really cool, you know? What else, ni hao? We wanted to crown you for serving these dishes, not you, Mihalo.
By saying good morning, Mihalo.
Yes, hi.
Listen, it's also very important, and you have to say happy birthday, 100 years. I live, I live, I live.
Mikalo, 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 Mikalo.
Thanks. It turns out Kshiku has a birthday today.
Write those birthday wishes, preferably in Chinese, so that they can't be understood.
We're posting it on Stamtora.
Hey, but wait, because I'd just like to say something to add. What's your... Wait, this is part... What's meeting?
Laughter. Laughter. I have a friend.
Who is learning Chinese. Could you translate what he's about to say to you?
What's your meeting? He said.
My name is Piotr.
Laughter.
Would you like to translate?
No! One more time. What's your interpretation?
I still hear wo shao pi tiao mainzi, which really isn't the correct phrasing. In Chinese,
The
phrase means I'm broke.
Laughter.
Xinwao.
Chin wow in Polish means please kiss me.
Laughter.
Honestly, I've never had this much fun.
An exciting indoor adventure.
Thank you, gentlemen. No wait really for the effects, Primo laughs. Please head to the exit because I know you don't have any money. Laughs.
And I have duo shochin left, that's why I'm here. All right, let's eat, because it's gotten cold, but it looks beautiful, though it kind of looks like cabbage soup. This is Chinese cabbage soup. At first I thought it was finely chopped ginger, but when you take the first bite, it turns out to be a nice little cabbage soup. Personally, I preferred the noodles in the first version, the rice ones, those thin little rice threads, although this one is interesting too, but that other dish just ate itself. Honestly, I really buy it. One for the creator, one for the mother-in-law, okay.
Since the soup was just average for you, what did you like from the restaurant delivery? I'll give you a hint. Duck.
Hey, the duck was good with nice breading.
Join us for duckling in 20 minutes.
Buns bow with duck.
But we are really dramatic. That's how tournaments are, because we use near-field communication. One Floyche, views.
Steamed buns, or as they're called here. People use different names, but it's the same thing. And for this we need mung bean sprouts, Peking duck sauce, rice vinegar, duck breasts, cucumber, carrot, oil, salt, sugar, cilantro. Here we have grated garlic and ginger, and here finely chopped half of a chili pepper.
I'll begin by marinating the duck, as it needs about 2 hours. Use 2 generous spoonfuls of duck sauce. Thank you, Arthur, for preparing the prep so beautifully and for describing it so nicely. For now, we've lost the paste, so we're adding oil to it. And what's important is the duck. We score it on the skin side. A sharp knife is useful. This one won't cut.
No, it's not sharp.
It's not sharp, but this knife is the sharpest and beautiful. We got it as a gift from our viewer who noticed we struggled with dull knives. I'll marinate and turn it. You handle the rest.
So listen, now I'll move on to the marinade, because we're going to marinate the cucumber and the carrot. Now I'm taking a bowl. The water isn't hot. I'm adding rice vinegar, salt and sugar to everything. We don't boil everything. We just heat it until it's warm and melts, then pour it over so everything is marinated. So friends, we need to wait a moment.
Now the screen you've all been waiting for will appear. You know, that one. 3 hours later.
Come on, give me the duck. Enough waiting, let's go.
I'm telling you, my mouth is watering.
Nice, cool.
But it's delicious. All right, see you in 15 minutes.
That's a while. Be sure to watch it so it doesn't burn.
I'm taking our duck out and letting the meat rest for 5 minutes. Just leave it alone. Now, I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be done. I'll tell you how I make steamed buns without steam. I take a bun, turn on the tap, and pour water over it for 30 seconds, but honestly, I do it for 25, depending on the power. Look.
But you can already see
that they're good, and we'll dip them in some fat.
Oh man, that's good. It's like a little bit of lard.
Something interesting. Duck can be pink inside, and people probably wonder why chicken can't be, but duck can, and it's something interesting. It's biologically close to game meat and can be red inside.
Yeah, so what?
Are we cutting the duck sauce? Yeah, but that's simple, but honestly, it's an awesome topic for a party. Trust me, if you serve duck with the skin,
it shows you've been places and had some experiences.
It also shows you care about your guests.
Oh, Marcin, it looks beautiful.
I'm here for a reward, says Arthur.
Here's a little treat.
This is my favorite today.
It's charged.
Hey, that's 2 more. Wait, look, there's meat and cucumber on this. With those buns, you really look like Kung Fu Panda. I would eat the whole thing in one bite. Here, in my opinion, the duck steals the show. It's fluffy, it's well made, it's so duck-like. No. Sometimes chefs can mess it up. And I say Jesus Mary always with the liver, but is this your own idea at all? So is it just for serving, or is that how it's generally served?
You've been passing it down from your Chinese ancestors. I would call it pisky style, but yes.
But I like it, because people always get lost in those cutlets, that's all. And then suddenly there's something different. And for me, it's really like a journey along the Great Wall of China.
Pork.
I didn't expect that introduction.
Chefs are happy when kitchen service ends and the restaurant closes.
And this is the last dish, that's right. We thought that since pork was served at the beginning, we'll finish today with pork as well. Kung Pao pork.
Interestingly, this will be easy to make, just bean sprouts and Chinese seasoning, both used before. We'll also cook the noodles as instructed, like we've done previously. Here's a small packet with paste. And this is very interesting, because even if you read the description on the back, you'll know what a particular seasoning or sauce goes with, and you always have the preparation method as well. Here is Kung Pao chicken on the back.
You don't have to remember it. For this, about 150 grams of pork, 2 cloves of garlic, green onion, bell pepper, peanuts, onion slices, and of course oil, which we'll use to fry everything in a moment.
The pan is nicely heated up. Mr. Otter, I kind of regret now that we only have 150 grams of pork.
But this will be a filling dish, because it's going to be a dish with noodles, which I'll prepare right now in the meantime, while Marcin is tasting.
You have a very, very aromatic spice. Arthur recently said not to hold back. I remember that well.
Yes, let's not hold back. The spice works great with pork. That's what cooking is about. One person works here, another there, something happens and someone gets nudged by accident.
Garlic, onion, and
Paprika.
I think so, but I don't know why. Garlic and onion are like Siamese twins to me. They always go together, and I always feel like everything else just joins them later.
But working in the kitchen isn't easy. No, it's not. We made 5 dishes, but what if someone has 50 to make?
When I worked, we served 1,500 to 2,000 tables daily, mostly lunch with semi-finished dishes. It was hectic, especially closing and cleaning at the end. That's why let's bring them in as partners. We'll do the cooking, they'll take care of keeping the place clean, and together we've got everything covered.
We add the sprouts.
Do you like a lot of peanuts?
That's fine.
I'll give you a lot, so what now? Kung Pao sauce, right? Oh, what an aroma. Bring the noodles over here.
I have bilo.
Sir.
And now the tower.
Greens, but nice ones.
It looks and smells beautiful.
Let the guys have the last dish, so they'll give us a 5-star review on Google. You know what? I think the art and what's really important is not cutting it into pieces that are too big.
Personally, I'm very calm.
This is a restaurant quality dish. Let's invite our hungry friends.
It's getting hot, really hot.
It already smells like dinner here. Take the bigger one. I'm bigger. That's a lot.
Ultimately, we'll meet with you.
You? But we really need more practice at this.
But you eat normally?
The boys have figured it out, but these spices work best for me here. Oh, you see, I know why, because it's sweet for you. Arthur will run this restaurant and recognize the customer type as soon as they walk in. Sweetie, Primosh, Kshishu, not Primosh the ladies' man, duck, salmon, no.
I have my own ranking.
Oh, do you remember their names? Ni hao, Arthur doesn't remember.
Right, bill number 1, and that's tied with fish ex aequo.
Wait, did you say those top 3 places?
Second, I'd choose that bao and that one.
Let him cook it. The last dish took 2nd place. I think I'm leaning towards the salmon, honestly, but the bao bun with duck was also really great for me.
Pepper, pork, and salmon.
If I ever eat such a tender fish again, I'll praise it. It was a true masterpiece.
Listen, we said in Chinese that we don't have any money, but I wanted to give you this swati as a token of thanks. I know you bought it. A golden deer in Chinese is a symbol of prosperity, happiness, and wealth, so I wish your restaurant brings you nothing but success. And I wanted to say that antlers in Chinese are a symbol of masculinity, so you really did a great job.
Hey, but you, it's really you. And look, what a great country this is. In Poland, when you make horns at someone, it's something completely different. Try it, enjoy.
Try it yourselves at home.